Hi, Cal from BHP UK, and on the dyno today we've got this Yamaha MT-10. It's a Euro 4 2018 model. We're going to get it run up on the dyno. We have got a little bit of a hole in the Yamaha models that we do, so we're stepping back a little bit, going back to the older models a little bit as well, and we're going to make sure we've got them all covered very shortly. So this particular bike has been provided to us by somebody that we've done quite a bit of work for. It is no other than Rookie Rider, along with Pico the Duck. And again, we've got Pico the Duck to keep us company while we do the development on this bike. We're going to get it run up on the stock pipe, see what we can do with the stock bike, what we can achieve with that. And then this owner has got lined up a Decat and an end can, and we'll get it set up for that particular can. Right, so that's the base runs done, and we've actually already done the file for the standard bike. The stock bike makes 144 brake horsepower, and we've managed to achieve 150 just with the remap. Now the bike as standard at about 7,200 RPM and about 9,500 RPM has two fairly pronounced flat spots. With a little bit of timing and correcting the fueling, we've been able to get rid of those altogether and made 6 brake horsepower at the top end. The biggest gains on this bike are the power delivery at partial throttle and just the way that it rides differently in traffic now. Okay, so the next step now is we're going to get the cat and the end can off, and Rookie's actually decided to go for a Pipeworks can and a Decat system, so we'll get that on next and we'll get the bike set up for that. So we've actually done a map now for the Decat and the Pipeworks can. The bike actually carries on making a little bit more than with the stock hardware. It actually makes another 4 brake horsepower at wide open throttle. The biggest gains you'll feel on the road are even more power between 5 and 6,500 RPM, and above 9,000 RPM the bike carries on producing power, whereas the stock bike just does plateau off a little bit. We have increased the RPM limiter a little bit by about 700 RPM on this bike. Increasing the RPM doesn't produce any more power, but it does give you a little bit more rollover. So that's a wrap on the MT-10. These bikes will very shortly be available on our ECU Flasher if you're not local to us and you still want one of our bespoke maps. They can be written for you. If you've got any comments or there's anything you'd like to know or you've got anything to add, just drop it in the comment section below. And one of our map writers will get back to you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it really does help us out. If you hit the bell icon, you'll get a notification of when new videos are available.